Block grants are a type of flexible funding for state and local governments. Unlike formula grants, which have specific guidelines for how the funds must be used, block grants provide more discretion to the recipient organizations, allowing them to support their programs and services as they see fit. One of the main benefits of block grants is that they allow state and local governments to target funding to areas of greatest need, rather than dictating the use of funds, as in the case of formula grants. Another benefit of block grants is that they require less administration and paperwork compared to competitive grants. Because block grants are not awarded through a competitive process, state and local governments don't have to spend as much time and resources on the application process. Instead, they can focus on using the funds to carry out their programs and services. Block grants have two major drawbacks. Because block grants aren't awarded through a competitive process, state and local governments may not receive all of the funding they need for a given program. Additionally, because the funding isn't awarded by formula, recipients may not be able to target funding to specific areas of need within their jurisdiction as effectively as they can with formula grants. One of the most common examples of block grants is the Community Development Block Grant, which provides funding to state and local governments to support community development activities such as housing, public facilities, and infrastructure development. Another example is the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, or TANF, program, which provides funding to states to provide cash assistance, childcare, and job training to low-income families. Overall, block grants can be a great revenue source for states and local governments, as they provide more flexibility in how the funds can be used to support programs and services. However, it's important to keep in mind that these grants also have some limitations and may not always provide enough funding to fully support all programs. As with any funding source, it's important for state and local governments to carefully consider the pros and cons of block grants before deciding to apply.